himself. That's probably not part of the story, but it'd be cool if it was. No, it wouldn't. That's terrible. Those things were evil. I think Trudeau was using them in his first run.
Yes, he was.
And they were horrible, evil, terrible invention.
Yeah. They shouldn't exist.
If anything is more annoying than the fucking survey people calling you at dinner time, it's a robot calling you at dinner time.
See,
off.
I love getting the calls from people who are like, when they're doing, well, they'll do the survey, but you're actually speaking to a person.
Yeah.
If a person calls me, I will fucking do it, and I will make their day. I will crack jokes. I'll get them laughing. We'll have a great time. We'll share a couple of stories. We'll have a good day about the whole thing, and I love doing that shit. It's fun. I'm making somebody else's day easier, and usually I end up getting something for free out of the deal at the end of the call. So everybody's happy.
Until they come out with a phone that gives out hand jobs, I'm just people.
When it rings, it just all of a sudden just grabs your dick and starts jacking you off.
Then I'll do the survey. But until you can do that, the answer is no.
Okay, sir, for the next question. Hang on. Faster. Slower. Faster. Oh!
And then I just have no opinion
on
every question.
No comment.
On a scale of 1 to 5,
don't care.
3. 3 for all of them.
The next 8 questions, 3.
Always pick 3. I didn't know that was a bad thing. Back in the day, I used to always, whenever someone was like, give me 5 stars, I'd just give them 3 every time. Now that I'm in the game, I know that's bad, but I used to just always give out 3 stars. Like, no matter if I liked you or didn't, you just got 3 stars. Now, that was kind of a dick move. I feel bad now. Sorry, anyone 3 stars for me.
I saw a review for a restaurant yesterday. I couldn't stop laughing. It was a 1-star review, and it said, went to this pub. It was a really hot day. Went in there, been there before, always had great service this time. The food was great. I gave it a 1 star because it was hot in hell because your air conditioning wasn't working.
That is not an appropriate reason to give a 1 star.
You don't tell them that the food and service was awesome and then 1 star them because the air conditioning wasn't working. Like, that's just, you fucking dick.
1 star is only if you're pompous and have the combined brain power of rotting cabbage. That's what 1 star is for. It's not for broken air conditioners.
Applebee's, they get a 1 star for me because I've been to the restaurant twice and I've still never eaten their food because they refuse to fucking serve me.
Applebee's can go straight to fuck. I was so excited to go to Applebee's. That's another American restaurant that's just fucking completely let me down.
Have you actually tried the food? What was it like? I never got served.
Oh, God, it was the worst soggy nachos I think I had. The worst crap ever. This is in Burnaby. Like, they just opened them. I was like, oh, Applebee's. I see their commercials. They're good. No. Horrible crap. They're the Swiss Chalet of restaurants. Except Swiss Chalet is a restaurant, and it sucks too.
Yeah. Fuck you,
Fuck Applebee's.
Fuck Applebee's. Right in the apple ass. Anything related to Apple. Fuck you.
Yeah, right?
There it is.
Applebee's, applesauce. I don't care. You can all go to hell. I'm self-quarantining you guys. You're on lockdown. Applebee's.
Yeah, right?
Everyone else can go back to work. If you own an Applebee's, fuck you.
You don't go nowhere.
That was really unnecessarily angry to Applebee's owners. I take it back, guys. It's not your fault.
No, fuck that. They can do something about it. No, fuck you. Fuck them. Fuck the owners. Fuck the owners especially. The waiting staff. I feel bad for you, for the most part, except for the ones that I dealt with because you motherfuckers didn't do your job.
Go to fucking IHOP and be racist.
Second last thing I should say. I got one more after this. The second last thing I got here is takes place in
Sorry, it was Olive Garden, wasn't it?
Hey, I will never talk bad about Olive
That's
Garden.
where the racists were, right?
That was where the racists were. That was
Olive Garden. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, IHOP. If there's is there an IHOP in Iran? I wonder.
Ooh, that's a great question. There should be. IHOP on Iran. What about I jumped?
Iran, IHOP. I jumped. I ate pancakes.
And pancakes. And a burger, because apparently their burgers are good.
Iran's funny. You guys are funny.
Iran so far away.
I'm gonna say that I ever meet fucking Ahmadinejad, just be like, you're so funny. Death to America. You're hilarious.
You're so cute. Look at you with your mustache.
Do that thing. Do that thing you guys do. Do that.
Oh fuck. A white person would freak out on you for that.
Apparently only women do that.
Yeah. Oh, is it really? Is it only women that do it? Oh.
Allegedly.
And they cover their mouth when they do it. I know that much too.
Do that thing. Do the funny thing. the chicken thing. You know.
You know the turkey gobble gobble thing you do.
We don't do that. That to America. Yeah, that's so cute. You're like the puppet.
And I just finished telling people that we don't do racist stuff on the show.
As the last episode published declares in its title, I will not let racism stop me from being racist.
Oh,
I think that's what it's called.
Can't wait to go to hell. It's gonna be so much fun.
I am not being racist. I'm just saying racist things about certain reasons. I think that I don't remember what that episode was called. I think that's what it was, though. It's a good episode. You guys should go back and listen. Everyone in India can now listen on whatever the crap it's called, the biggest podcasting station in India. Over 1 million listeners on this one thing that we're on now. And I can't think of the fucking name.
Well, they know because they're already listening.
Well, yeah, if you're listening on it, then you know what I'm talking about. So send me an email. Go on at paltrowsvagina@gmail.com. Tell me what your fucking station's called.
And we'll send you a pen.
I will send you a pen and a postcard and maybe a shirt. Something printed.
Something.
I will. A sticker. I can do stickers. I've got some cool...
I need a sticker for my guitar.
I've got some cool shiny sticker paper I haven't used yet. Because I used up all my ink on that damn t-shirt.
Yeah, no doubt.
Totally worth it. That thing got a hell of a reaction.
Yeah, it certainly did.
I got applause at a crosswalk. It was great.
Did you really?
Yeah. One car started clapping, then a whole bunch were like, woo, where can I get that shirt? And I said, you can't. I made it. You can't.
I'm the only one who's got it.
It's pretty cool. I like that. I like when I get, I don't know if you guys know this, but I kind of like to be the center of attention.
No, not
you. A little bit.
Just a little.
Not introverted, I would say.
No. No. I would never think introvert and picture you.
No, not so much. So I enjoy that reaction when I like it's like I don't wear a t-shirt for me. I know what it fucking says. I don't wear it to entertain myself.
Yeah.
For you guys. So if I got no reaction from it, I would be upset.
Oh, it's like when I went out for that fucking Halloween and I put on that shirt that said I went to fucking Africa and all I got was just a lousy Ebola. I thought it was funny.
Racist.
And yeah, I said fucking some dude tried to fight me in a liquor store for
it. That's like blackface.
Yeah, right. Which, speaking of, did you see there was a guy in Toronto at one of the protests that showed up in like not just blackface, but he had like blacked out arms and hands and legs and shit. Like full blackface walking through there, and he's like, "What's the big deal?" And he's got this huge smile on his face. Fucking cops arrested him right away.
Probably for his own safety. Geo Savin, Saavn. I don't know how you would say that. Geo Savin. I don't know. It's some Indian person. Please tell me how you say Geo Savin. Saavn. It's probably like
Todd.
Yeah.
I'd say Savin. That sounds about right.
Tell me how to pronounce that word, please. I work with 7,500 Indian people. I'm too scared to ask them.
I'm never too scared.
I feel like an idiot. Hey, how do I say this word? And then they go, I'm not from that part of the country. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's a different dialect than my part.
What good are you? Get back to work.
You're fired. Get the fuck
out. Got some good-looking girls working there, too. I can't pronounce any of their names, but they're all cute. And I think they're all Nevpreet. I have no idea. That's even a name.
I so want to move away from this conversation. And these days, right now, I'm so scared to have this fucking jokes right now. I'm really liking it, though.
I wish that it was kidding. Yeah, move on. What were we talking about?
In Buckhannon, West Virginia.
Oh, yeah.
2 men are suing the Roman Catholic Diocese in West Virginia because they claim that they were switched at birth nearly 80 years ago.
Crazy.
Yeah, the switch was discovered last year when DNA tests showed that the 2 gentlemen had no genetic matches with their family that raised them, but did match each other's family. And they found out that they were both born on the same day in the same hospital.
Was one Arnold Schwarzenegger and one Danny DeVito?
Amazingly enough, no.
Too bad.
John William Carr III and Jackie Lee Spencer.
Do they look like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito?
No, I don't know. There's no pictures of them. I don't know.
That would be dope if we thought it Eric and Gord that were switched at birth.
Oh my god, that would be awesome.
Well,
this is the first time I've really heard about like where something like, I mean, you're talking 80 years ago. Like, I mean, that's a long. Like, why sue now?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you spent 80 years with your loving family. Does it matter now? Like, really? Yeah. After 80 years, you're like, it was all a lie. No, it was. They didn't. After 80 years, it was just your family, dude.
Yeah, they're claiming that Carr and Spencer and their families have suffered, quote, a lifetime of consequences from the switch. No, you haven't.
No, you have not.
You lived you're 80 years old. You lived your entire life.
Yeah, you did, and probably happily. Like, there was no, I don't feel like I belong. Yeah, for 80 years. No. Yeah. You question that shit when you're like 16, but you don't wait till 76 and you're like, Mom, Dad, can we talk?
Right. Like, you're walking up to the grave saying, Mom, Dad, we need to talk. Like, they were born in 1942.
Well, you're probably lucky you got switched then. I don't know why that means anything, but 42, that's like older than, that's, yeah, I don't get it. That's just suing for the sake of suing.
This August, they'll be 80 years old.
Yeah. I think the statute of limitations has expired on anything you can sue for there. I had 80 wonderful years with these great people. You bastards, you stole my life from me. Like, I could see if one of them was really rich and the other one turned out to be really poor and then he sued, that would make sense. Like, that's supposed to be my money.
Yeah. Well, I think, see, where the thing is, because the one guy had spent more than 50 years searching for the man listed on his birth certificate as his father. He was told that the man abandoned his mother prior to birth. So he's basically saying, I spent 50 years looking for somebody that's not even technically related to me. Well, I'm like, but you never found him.
Yeah, you never found him. That wasn't anyone doing that to you. You did that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but if I find out that a guy abandoned my mother, like the guy that fathered me abandoned my mother, I wouldn't go looking for him. I want nothing to do with that guy. Fuck him.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's he been? Why would I look out for him? He didn't. Fuck him. Wouldn't care.
Nobody took anything from, like, nobody forced you to go on that 50-year journey.
Yeah. Now he goes, but I never got to know my family.
Yes, you did. You knew
for 80 years. You knew your whole family. You were raised by them. Just think of yourself as being adopted. Get the fuck over yourself.
I just signed up for GeoSavan, by the way, and it's neat. Because there's there's all these like Hindi and Bollywood podcasts